Our requirements would be...
I know, but the bottom line is nothing you have out there will penetrate those shields.
What options do we have?
We think the cutting beam on the station may be enough to break through their shields.
Then do it, Reggie.
Unfortunately, the beam leaches all primary energy stores. After each discharge, it takes some time to get the capacitors up to full power again for another shot. You'll have to keep those ships within the limited range of the facility in order for this to work. To do that, you're going to have to engage them and hit them in their weak area, their engines.
Moderate damage to their engines. That's one ship dead in space. It won't take them long to repair, but we've stopped them for the moment. Captain's personal log supplemental. The Tyburn system has been contaminated with the bioagent. However, we managed to prevent the Romulans from using their weapon on Earth and stop their advance deeper into our space. We'll have to move quickly to synthesize a counteragent from the sample we collected, but at least we can do something to help the people in this system. I don't know exactly how or why the Romulans would try such a desperate move, but I have a feeling that Commander Terrell is involved in this incident. And for my part, I want the Vulcans to answer some questions about what this Terrell was really doing out here, and why they wanted her back so badly. I doubt Starfleet has heard the last of her, and I want us to be prepared for our next encounter.
7106.7. Our conflict with the Klingons has escalated. Their new cloaking technology has given them a tactical edge, making them bolder with every victory. The decision to make use of the modified cloak I procured from the Romulans 2 years ago has proven disappointing. Efforts to deploy the technology nearly resulted in the loss of the USS Phoenix. Our troubles don't end there. Starfleet intelligence has located a new Klingon weapons platform in the Cathra system. Unfortunately, the whole of the Klingon fleet would detect and intercept us before we could reach it and take it out. Forced to improvise, I've been given command of a small task force to attempt capture of a Klingon prototype vessel we believe is being built here in the Makus system. Starfleet intelligence believes it's equipped with a more advanced cloak that even the Klingons can't penetrate. If we can secure this craft, we may still be able to use it to find out exactly what the Klingons are up to.
Enterprise, this is Outpost Orpheus. We've been monitoring enemy comm traffic in the region. We can confirm what you're looking for is definitely here.
Excellent, Orpheus. Are you prepared to transmit the jamming signal?
We're ready to throw a net over their communications on your order. Getting in won't be difficult, sir. But getting out with one of their ships will.
It's time to seize the initiative. I hope they'll be so taken off guard that we can move in and take what we need. Anything else I should be aware of?
We've detected some Klingon outposts orbiting its planets. If you stay clear, you should be well out of their range.
Perhaps we could turn them to our advantage. If I can get a landing party on board, we might be able to create a defensive screen as we exit the system.
Good luck, Enterprise. And good hunting.
That's it. The prototype is clearing the space dock. We'll have to disable its engines to tow it back to Orpheus. Our mission is a success. We've done it. Point 1. We've arrived at the outskirts of the system where the Cataract Research Station is located. Not sure what to expect after encountering Terrell's alterations to our outer defense post. My instincts tell me to be cautious. Our most recent intelligence places Terrell at the research station itself. Finally, to have her within our reach. With all the havoc she has wrought upon the Federation, one can only wonder what happened to her Vulcan senses. Starfleet Command is most insistent that Dr. Cataract and his research be saved. If I didn't know better, I'd almost say they place his well-being above that of his fellow researchers. In any case, I fully intend to take back what she has stolen. Whatever it takes to bring her destructive tendencies to an end, I'm prepared to do.
Admiral Kirk, this is Captain Somerset. We're approaching the target area. Scans confirm the presence of the Saleya near the station. My battle group is moving to intercept.
We're right behind you, Somerset. Hold on.
Admiral, something is wrong. Our shields are losing power fast. We've lost partial coverage. Correction! We've lost all shield power. We're hit. Secondary hull rupture. Decompression on multiple decks. We're losing her. It's too late.
Somerset, come in. Sensor scan now. I want to know what the hell happened. Kirk to Fleet. Our sensors are detecting several objects out there which seem to be emitting some kind of dampening field. As Captain Somerset's telemetry indicates, they appear to have a profound effect on our ship's systems. They drain energy from local space and translate that into power for the Cataract defense grid. Our tactical analysis indicates the dampeners are constructed of solid neutronium. Phasers and photons will have little effect against them. My science officer has found the subspace carrier wave amplitude these devices are using to transfer power back to the defense grid. We're going to attempt to send a feedback pulse on that carrier wave in an effort to overload the dampener. If we actively scan the device, we can match the carrier wave. If we're going to even get close to that station, we'll have to disable these dampeners. Kirk. We've done it. All the dampeners have been overloaded, and the subspace link to the defense grid has been severed. The station's defensive network has been neutralized. Set course for the Cataract Research Station, but stay tight and close. What in the name of...
Ah, the legendary Admiral James Kirk. History seems to note you a special chapter. It would be a pity to end it so prematurely. Withdraw your forces, and you may leave unharmed.
What about the countless men and women who have died up to this point, trying to stop you from spreading your chaos over the whole of the quadrant?
Ending of life is regrettable, but sometimes necessary on the road to perfection. I am on a higher path, one that will eventually bring us all into a state of peace and logic.
I've heard this all before, Tyrell. The road to hell, as they say, is paved with good intentions. But you're just a Vulcan whose delusions afford you the luxury of rationalizing murder. And I intend to stop you, right here, right now. Stand down, or we will destroy you.
I believe you are mistaken. Omega now belongs to me, and you will witness the nature of its power. Goodbye, Admiral. I am most curious to see how your death will affect events yet to come.
She's escaped. Enterprise to Fleet. Weapons free. Concentrate your fire on that large vessel. Sensors are detecting smaller spheres linked to the larger one. They appear to have no offensive capabilities, but are working to augment the mothership's systems. Sensors show a resonance cascade in that ship's power core. That energy reading is massive. What in blazes could they have been using to power that thing? All ships, get out of here. Maximum warp. That ship is going critical. Admiral's personal log supplemental. I failed. It was my charge to apprehend this woman who has been a destructive blight upon the Federation for the last 100 years. Tyrell has been with us since the founding of the Federation, and there's no telling how much longer she'll be out here. Her purpose unknown, and her power quite formidable. I fear for what she could do given time. I've submitted my official report to Starfleet concerning the Cataract incident. After learning of his Omega particle research, I suggested that the details be sealed and steps taken to assure this never happens again. Aside from the destructive power of a single molecule of Omega, it has destroyed subspace through a 3 light-year radius around the Lantaru sector. With such potentially destructive power at Tyrell's fingertips, I feel extremely uneasy. Starfleet has assigned a commission to develop an Omega directive concerning this eyes-only matter.